Okay, so here's everything that I bought and that you need for the pho. And a bag of bean sprouts. I got the dry pho noodles. I got the big bag. You need hoisin sauce and fish sauce. You need cilantro and scallions. You can get either knuckle bone, narrow beef bone, but I just got the regular beef bone, 2 packs. And ginger. So right now what I'm doing is just washing the bones. I have my pot boiling with water. I filled it up halfway. So now all I'm doing is putting my bones in there. Careful when you put it in because the water will splash and it's very hot. So leave your pot on high and let it boil. In 10 minutes you will repeat the process, clean them, and then start the water over. Okay, so now that you see this nasty scum on top, you're going to take it off the stove and rinse off your bone. Took out the water, now it's time to rinse. So after you clean your bones one by one, you have to clean your pot as well. So here I just chopped 1 onion. I chopped my ginger and my onion. And I'm going to put them over a hot pan and char them. So I'm just waiting for the pot to have the water boiling and then put the bones back in. So I took off the pan and I put it on the stove. Now I'm just charring my ginger. Now I am charring the yellow onions on top of the stove. So I put my bones back inside the pot and I'm letting them boil up again. Okay, so my onions are charred. Now I'm just going to peel off the skin and dark. So now I'm just going to add the yellow onion inside the soup and the ginger. A tablespoon of salt. Then add your rock sugar. Then I'm going to add a little bit of fish sauce. Just a little bit. And then I'm going to add a little bit of the beef powder to the soup, just a little bit. Then I'm going to put a little bit of the hoisin sauce, just like a squirt. Okay, so then with your mixed spices for the pho, you're gonna put them on a little pan and char them. What the little spices have in them is star anise, cardamom, cloves, cinnamon, licorice, and pepper. This is when you open your little packet, it comes with a little baggie. Just set it aside and pour your spices in the hot pan. So just stir them. Don't let them get burned. We're just charring them for a little bit for flavor. So now you just put your spices inside your baggie. And you just tie it in a knot like this. Okay, so now place your bag after 30 minutes and put it inside your broth. After that process, you are done, and you just let your broth simmer for about 3 to 4 hours. An hour later, and it's still simmering. There's a lot of grease and fat at the top. Just strain it out and throw it out. So I'm still taking out little bubbles in the fat because the point of the broth is to be clear. It's 2 in the morning and I'm just turning off the stove. So it's simmered for 5-6 hours. I made a tres leches cake for my grandma's birthday. Everything was from scratch. Okay, so we're about to eat the pho. The last step I'm doing is just taking out the little fat that's built up at the top. So I have my water boiling for the noodles that I'm going to dip in there. And my bowl ready to put the noodles in. And I have the vegetables that I cut up last night here. And the bean sprouts soaking in water. And I have the eye-round sliced beef. It is not cooked yet. So I'm putting in the noodles already in the hot water. Leave them in the hot boiling water for 30 seconds just to get soft. Take the noodles out and put them in your bowl. Put your beef on top of your noodles. And you pour your hot soup on top. And it will cook the meat. And you have pho.